Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Monster Strike, let's look at my latest 10 max lux up to 195. We did have the 6th anniversary event last night, so there are a bunch of other videos that I need to make. But on a personal note, last night was a big occasion for me, so I'll make this video first, and then we'll get to the 6th anniversary stuff later. But 186 I talked about in the previous max lux video, but that's Shooting Gada. And yeah, she's great. I use her a lot, as you can see. I pumped her up. I gave her the Sidekick S++, and then the class Kin Vigor, which will be good in Vita if I ever get around to playing that quest. But yeah, she's one of the top max lux in the game, I would say. I decided against making her a metal farmer. Give her a hero scroll and then the metal ableberry. Because when I play the metal farming quests, I actually don't want to use a max luck in there because I want to play it more times in order to get more medals. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave Shooting Gada as is. Next up was Kamui, and then he was from the second Gintama collaboration. He should be pretty good, but I haven't used him very much yet. Something to look forward to there. Next up were some lucky monsters just for the max luck count. Here is Ball. Here is Bahamut X, one of my favorites from the early part of the game. Next was Rasetsu, another early favorite. He was one of the very few early Fire Pierce no warp characters. For a long time it was just him and Avalon, so yeah, pretty important. And then next up, I was kind of surprised that I finished this, but this was Naohi. And then she's the latest Dark Colossal. Her quest was fun. I could use like Ryuko, and then a Metatron Alpha, and then a Jurazina. 3 characters that I really like, so that was a fun quest to play. Not a ton of places that you need her now, but interesting abilities. She is a bounce with the Drain, and this is very cool, because if you use her in quests where you can pinch, it's like you're getting a heart every time it's her turn, so very cool. The bump combo is cool. It's the mid-range spread. It's pretty powerful and fairly easy to use. And then Strike Shot's interesting. Speed and power up, and then she gains like a speed up boot. So for the next 3 turns, she'll have like the speed up bump combo. I would use this more for the speed and power up, and then the speed up to your other teammates later as kind of a bonus. But yeah, fairly good stats overall. Happy to have her. Okay, next up, more lucky monsters. Here is Chokaku. And then Okijin. This is maybe my favorite of the lucky monsters that I made, because I think she has maybe the best bump combo of any drop monster that is not limited time. She has the lock-on Pierce Wave, but the super version. I think the regular is like 18,000 per hit, but this one's 26, so that's pretty powerful. Pierces through guys, so can, cover the screen. I wouldn't give her a Sidekick Ableberry, but this is pretty good bump combo for a drop monster. Okay, and then one last lucky monster. That was Yamata no Orochi. And then my 195th, which I finished last night, was Arubuda. And this is major. This was kind of like my most major max luck that I was aiming for. Ever since I kind of like refound my motivation in this game to go after the really high level stuff. So yeah, with Shooting Gada and then Arubuda, I'm in a very good place with max lugs. I'm still working on his Ableberries. He has the Kin Strength S+, so I'll use a Waku Waku Min on that later. And then I want to give him the Sidekick, of course. But yeah, he's a bounce with the Minesweeper No Gravity Barrier. It kind of makes me sad that I have this guy, because another like top max luck that I love to use is Eschatology. I might stop using Eschatology because I have Arubuda. But for Water Quest, of course, I'll keep using Eschatology. But no gauge on him, which makes him easy to use. Very high HP, very high attack. Minesweeper M, which is, of course, much better than Flight. And then a bump combo, which is super strong and is totally worth a Sidekick Ableberry. He has the chip saw, and It's kind of a high-risk, high-reward bump combo, because if it goes out and then it hits a boss's weak point in particular, we'll kind of slow down over that weak point and then do lots and lots of damage. We can do like half a gauge or more, depending on the quest. But he's a fun max luck to use, and as you can see, I've used him a lot even though he was not a max luck yet. I would use him over Hatcher monsters just because he's fun and powerful. But yeah, very, very gratified to have this guy. But going into the quest last night, he was at 72 luck, and I thought there's no way I'm going to finish the max luck tonight. Because the last few times that he's come around, it's been really bumpy in his quest. It's a difficult quest, the irregular bounds can kill you, but yeah, I guess I was just on my game last night, and I was able to get some good percentages, like drop-wise, so I was able to finish his max luck then, so very, very happy about this. But yeah, short video here, just me patting myself on the back for, you know, finishing these max lucks. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.